Okay, we should in theory be going live then. So, let's have a look. How's everything looking? Well, it should hopefully be going live in theory. I just got an email from YouTube to tell me I've gone live. That's not especially helpful. Okay, looks like it's going well. So far, not dropping any frames. Just take me a couple of minutes to get set up. We'll ping loads of people. So just as we get set up, as people drop in, do let me know what the volume's like and stuff like that, because that sort of stuff I can adjust as and when. So do people let me know how I sound if it's too loud. Just be a couple of minutes getting set up. Put that there so I can see the chat. Hello, Russian person. I have no clue what you're saying. Okay, let's queue up for a battle while we're waiting for this. Hopefully this ends up streaming through okay. And hopefully I get an idea of, if I hover over there, should be able to get an idea of how many people are here and watching. Yeah, as people turn up, if you can let me know what it sounds like volume-wise, that would be good. Volume seems to be fine. Good, thank you Snowduck, and welcome. Good to hear the volume's not too bad. So we'll queue for a siege battle. We'll just do a couple of siege battles to start and kind of see if we want to do anything else afterwards. First time I've streamed in a long time, so we shall see how this goes. Traditionally, my internet's a little bit crap for streaming. Really, doesn't normally pan out quite so well. So, but hopefully, it seems to be running pretty fast today. So I thought we'll give it a go. Been meaning to do some streaming for quite a while, but just never really got around to it. Hey Beardman, hello, welcome back. I meant to click on that video actually that you linked in a comment. I couldn't to see which one you was the first first video you subscribed to me on. I'll have a look at that again later. Well, it's assuming we can actually find a siege battle. I was hoping to find a siege battle anyway. You see it's pushing my ping up relatively high. You can see in the top corner my Conqueror's Blade ping. I think that's probably because I'm streaming. It's knocking the ping up, so it may be very slightly laggy in game. But we shall see. We shall see. Assuming we can even find a game, which doesn't really seem to be happening. What time is it? Is it like 3 battles on or something? Yes. Well, that's where everyone is then. I'm trying to queue for the wrong thing. Maybe I'll actually be able to find a game now queuing for this. Nice to see a few people starting to trickle in. Hello everyone, welcome to the first Evo stream in quite a while. Aha, found a battle. Awesome. What we want. Let's see how this goes then. So this is free battle, isn't it? So no leadership cap. It's just going to be a case of trying to grab absolutely everything I can. Too many units, I can never find anything anymore. Definitely not any halberds, not level 1 ones anyway. Some battle longbows and probably some prefectures. Yeah, I think let's go for our elite prefectures. What are we going to start with? Probably the good old spear sergeants. Honestly, one of my favourite units in the game at the moment. Love these spear sergeants. Such a versatile unit. I'm not sure they'll necessarily hold up quite so well in a free battle because obviously we're going to such high tier units compared to just normal siege battles. Because obviously everyone's bringing their elite stuff because there's no kit loss. So everyone's obviously bringing their elite units, so we're going to have a lot of cav to probably contend with. Maybe I should have brought those halberds just as an anti-cav unit. I suspect there's going to be a few monastics kicking about probably. But we shall see. Let's see how the ping's looking. Loading in with that horse. well, there's a little bit of lag, but not unplayable so far. I'd rather go for C, but you know, it kind of requires other people to come to C as well. Halberdiers are amazing. They are quite well. I don't know. I don't actually know. I've not actually tried them yet. I unlocked them because I wanted to go down that path to have a look at them, but I've not actually tried them myself. Hi LDG, welcome to the stream. What have we got? Yeah, as expected, just an absolute ton of enemy cav. Am I the only one here? Yes. Why is everyone going to B? Yeah. Yeah. Not so sure I'm a fan of this. Oh, we're going to get getting shot by bloody arrows now. There's not a lot of point in me being here. I'm just going to get killed with no support. Few archers coming around. No. No use. No use. All the enemy are just going to sit there. I might as well go somewhere else. I'm just going to get killed. Let's look at trying to push A, maybe. A lot of people on B. In fact, some might say almost everyone is on B. Come on, let's go forwards. A little bit of advancing. Won't do anyone any harm. Obviously they've got all that range stuff on C, which is going to make life a little bit more difficult. Let's just push for it. Push and push and push. Oh, God, he stunned me right at the... Okay, now we're into a little bit of a tougher fight. Okay, we're a bit surrounded. What do I think? Winged Knights or... I can't do it. Winged Knights. Oh dear, this is not going so well, is it? Oh, I'm trying to catch one to get a bit of damage on with the old spear sergeant, but it's not going very well. Now we're being surrounded by these guys as well. I'm definitely going to die here in a second. Try and get a bit of damage on this glaive before I do though. Oh god, it's another glaive from behind. Oh, and a musket. Oh no, we got a little bit surrounded there, So what do I think? Monastic Knights or Winged Hussars? I think Monastic Knights, generally speaking, because they just have so much armor. They're such a more forgiving unit. But I've not actually played either. But from what I've seen and heard, that's kind of seems to be the better of the two options. Looks like I dropped a few frames there. Probably always going to be a little bit of a struggle on some of these. Just my dodgy internet. So apologies if there's a little bit of stutter every now and then. Okay, looks like our team managed to capture A anyway, even if I was perhaps a little bit over-aggressive and got myself killed early on. Right, let's keep these spear guards, Imperial spear guards coming forwards. These guys are so incredibly slow. Quite undefinably slow. Come on, hurry up. To wait for them to catch up. Let's get over to... Yeah, oh yeah, there's a bit of stuff on B. We actually want to get there with it. Didn't quite get the kill, but we certainly caused a bit of trouble. I think I'm suffering a little bit from lag here. Oh, can't quite catch him. Ah, he's gonna get away. Ah! Oh, we got him, but big spearman, big spearman. Spear guard, come save me. Oh no, they're gonna run away. Oh, we could look at pressuring those archers though once these guys actually get here. Come on, spear guard, get your asses into gear. Start to apply a little bit of pressure. I'm dropping frames again, so apologies for the lag. I say it's the consequence of bad internet. Can we get there without the enemy hero here noticing? Come on, pressure these archers. I'm running out of health. Oh, I'm blown up by something in monastics. Oh, god damn it. we then we then proceeded to get absolutely flattened by those monastics. Yeah, I think we're really really struggling on bitrate a little bit here, aren't we? What do I think I hope will come in the Season 1 update? I think it's going to mostly just be new weekly missions, effectively. I think we're going to end up getting... so I think there'll be like a battle pass of some description, like a fortnightly type thing, with like a, a pay your battle pass for that season, however much it'll be, $10, something like that, I suspect. And then I think there'll be... Yeah, so like new weekly quests and things which will have special unlocks, so probably cosmetic unlocks in the form of different skins and unit skins and things like that, which will probably unlock for completing those missions that you get access to by getting the battle pass. So I think that's probably what we're mostly going to see in Season 1, to be honest. Well, that's kind of what I'm expecting anyway. Obviously, who actually knows, but that's kind of what I'm expecting. So let's just wait for my archers here to catch up. Make sure they get into position. I'm going to check, make sure it's downloading, it's making the internet any worse than it needs to be. What am I shooting on here? Why on earth did I shoot them and not the archers next to them? Okay, that was just stupid. Stupid Evo. Not paying attention. Trying to look at the stream is hard. It's hard to stream and play at the same time. Okay, well that didn't go very well. I ended up shooting at some shield walls rather than the large unit of enemy archers that stood next to them, which would have made a lot more sense to shoot. See if I can get them into such a position where they can shoot over. Not really. Those guys have decided to pull back. Doesn't look good. With no support, I can't really push on C very easily. Let's have a look. We've got troops on B, but not really very many. We just seem to be very heavily outnumbered. We're going to be losing B, look. They're pushing in with very good units, and we've just got nothing here. Let's try and get it interrupt him. Yeah, God. Never going to be able to interrupt this, am I? Am I going to get shot to pieces? Ah! Between the combination of lag and everything else. Could be worthwhile. Yeah, it's currently going at 60 frames per second. It's just my internet. Hey T-Dog, how's it going? I could try dropping it to 30. Let's have a look. Next question is, how the hell does one do that? Easily, anyway. Is there an output option? Output, stream. Video output is currently active. I'll probably have to stop it and restart it, and then we can have a look maybe at putting it down to slightly 30 frames per second or something. Maybe that will help make it balance out a little bit smoother rather than trying to do the 60. But we'll have a look at that after this match, which is imminently about to end because we're about to get defeated. Yeah, we didn't really do particularly well there. Oh, blame the lag. Let's blame the lag. Okay. Well, this was supposed to be a bit of a trial stream anyway, so we're expecting things to not go quite according to plan. Well, you know it's bad when you get MVP with 49 kills. Okay, let's have a look at this then, see if we can try and change things up a little bit on the streaming front. What I'll do then, I'll just very quickly drop out very quickly to change over to 30 frames per second and give that a go. So I think the stream will probably stop for sort of a few seconds as we switch over, and then well, hopefully we should be coming back on there at 30 frames a second. Let's see if that comes out sort of any smoother for us. It may or may not. I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a look. Let's see if YouTube throws a horrible error for me temporarily starting and stopping the stream as well. Am I still here? Can people still hear me? Is it actually Is it actually still running? Because hopefully now at 30 frames a second, maybe that'll run vaguely smoother, because it's not trying to do quite so much at once. And we did a weekly quest. Poleaxe, to kill 2 Poleaxe heroes. As a Poleaxe apparently as well. Well, let's queue up for another free battle. See how that goes. Hey Dennis. Good to hear everyone can still hear me. It's still carried on the stream. Hopefully it'll run a bit smoother. I wouldn't like to say. So it's a short pause but didn't go dark or anything. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, it's just part of the reason why I don't normally bother streaming, because it's so hard with my internet. It's really just not up to the challenge of, of streaming. And I'm on the best internet that I can get in my area, and it's still really crap. So this is why I do videos dominantly over any sort of streaming. But like, if I want to upload a YouTube video, it takes like 3, maybe 4 hours for, say, like a 15-20 minute video. So yeah, internet not so good, not so good. I'll keep an eye on it, see if it throws any dropouts on the old stream. Nice to see a good few people turning up though. Well, supposedly there's 16 people here at the moment, which is really quite cool. Thank you for everyone for stopping by. Nice to see so many of you. So I'll have another go at this free battles anyway. Hopefully with a little less lag, and I can upload a long video in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, I'd love to be able to upload a video in 10 minutes. And you have to consider that when I'm uploading a video, that's basically the internet offline for all other users. You can't do anything else while you're uploading. So, so I try and upload overnight normally when I go to bed. But yeah, bit of a nightmare. Okay. Oh, it's showing us going a little bit red. I've got some red flashing lights. This normally means that it's struggling a little bit on frame rate. I guess it's because Conqueror's Blade is also trying to draw, you know, a fair chunk of internet, probably just to play. Not quite sure why I came to A after last time I complained about everyone else going to B. It's vaguely hypocritical. As long as they're not going to be, well, having said all that, there's quite a few people looking like they're coming this way. They're going to turn down towards C, that's fine, then I'll go that way as well. I am the only one at A though, so no, we shall go and have a look. What are they? Some sort of a horrific ranged unit. I don't think I want to go that way. Back up the alley. Ah, been shot at. Get away, get away, get away. I want to make sure they don't go Ninja Cap A, because there's actually no one there. We've got C anyway. There's a very nice little pike formation going on here. Get these guys set up here, and she'll get a little bit of a dribble of healing going on. They are capping A. I knew that was going to happen. I knew I should have stayed there. I just ended up changing my mind and wondered that it might not happen. Okay, let's push back over to A. Quite a bit of stuff coming up. I'm going to be conscious of that cavalry. Oh, missed him. Oh, got him right in the middle of the unit. He's dead. Oh, God. Cav everywhere. Okay, hopefully that cav's going to retreat, which it is. Oh, and these guys are going to retreat. Well, what are they? Iron caps, swords. Oh, let's recapture the point. Yeah, that would make most sense. Let's try and quickly form a wall here while we capture. Oh, why did I move them at the last minute? Idiot, Evo. Oh, get off me. No, it's got me, it's got me. I'm so little health. Oh, there we go. Damn it. Okay, it didn't go so well. Looks like I'm still dropping some frames again. I can see them. I can see the frame rate dropping off. Come on, internet, keep going. Our frame rate dropped down to pretty much 0 then, by the looks of it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what else I can do to bump the internet up. Really, like, it's just not very good. I can see the kilobits a second in the bottom corner is like very variable. I think it then tries to catch itself up again, but I don't think it can keep up with the drop. Get these Imperial Spear Guards moving up.
Our team has captured point C.
Yeah, it's struggling a lot. You can see it struggling in the corner. God, these Imperial Spear Guards are so slow. Looks like we've still got C, but yes, it's just A we need to focus on them. So I might as well go on this side of the rock, hadn't I? Would make more sense. Let's try and apply pressure on A. I thought I captured that back. I didn't realise we'd lost it again quite so quickly. What have we got? Some Imperial Spear Guards who just got flattened by some cav. Let's get on the point. Just clear these guys off. Let's try and recapture A then. Because if we can hold A and C, then we're pretty much good for this. That's probably easier said than done, but we can but try.
Our team has captured point A.
Okay, nice. So I do want to try and pressure down. Someone coming over here. Yeah, hold it. He's on a horse, so you can do nothing. I think we just knocked each other out. Go on, let me knock him over. We're losing A and C. Oh god. I'm just getting such lag. It's not good. Oh dear, we're dead here now, aren't we? Oh god. It's very hard to play because I've got like a 900-second ping when I'm trying to stream. So I think it's making it borderline impossible. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can do to try and reduce ping. Let's exit the my.com launcher, make sure that's not doing anything sneaky in the background. But it shouldn't be. Let's quit that. No, it's the stream roller. It's not. It's me. It's not you. It's pretty laggy. I'm just struggling with my internet side of things. I'm trying to see if I'm just trying to quit absolutely anything that could draw any internet on my side. See if that makes it any better, but not really helping me. It's certainly struggling a bit. You can see my ping in Conqueror's Blade is like well, it's like 1,000 at the moment, 680. So yeah, it's kind of struggling quite a lot because it's just drawing so much for the streaming. Anyway, let's have another go with these men at arms. See if we can actually win this battle because it was going quite well at the start. It doesn't seem to be going quite so well now.
Enemy has captured point C.
Let's head over here and have a look. So capturing C, but then losing A again. It's such a cavalry-dominated environment. That's the problem. Yeah, let's push over this way. Let's go and actually try and pressure C. It's just got heroes on it at the moment, but am I the only one here? Yes. Oh dear. And we're just being shot to death by enemy archers. I'm going to get outflanked by this. Ah, sod it. And come the cavalry at the same time. Did I actually lock onto the right guy? No, I think I locked onto a unit. Damn it. Try and get a bit of back damage in some of these guys. Thank you, cavalry charge. Try and get this guy knocked down. Come on, get in. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's reassert the point. Should be able to cap here now. because I could have got any points. So we're just getting slaughtered. Yeah, still dropping a ton of frames. I don't think this is going to work. I think I should just stick to YouTube videos. So YouTube internet is just so crap around here. It's just not possible, I don't think, to stream. We'll finish this game and see if it picks up at all, but I don't think it's going to. Because it keeps just dropping down to like 0 kilobytes a second on the stream. I can see it, so it's just not really working out for us. And that's why you're just getting such a laggy experience. How come we're losing C already? Jesus. Such hard work, this game mode. Try and get the interruption at least. I'll try and take this longsword guy down. Hopefully my men at arms can then go to work. Oh, knocked down again. I actually managed to get the capture, which is annoying. I'll leave my men at arms to go to work down those the remembrance of those little shield wall. Don't really hold up very well, I shouldn't have thought. What upload speed do I get? It's about 1 to 2 megabytes a second on like a speed check is what sort of speed I get. But that's just not really enough to do anything reasonably useful with it. I think for now I'll just hang on to C and see if I can hold it here. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I think I'll stick to YouTube videos. Streaming, not for my internet, I don't think. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got all the points, which is good. If we can hold on to all the points, we stand a good chance. 7720p. It may do, but I think the problem is looking at the kilobytes a second, it goes down to 0. So I think it's part of the problem is the fact that it just has intermittent periods of no internet at all while trying to do it. I don't think it's drawing that much from it. I think it's just struggling to keep up with the even basic frame rate. We can give it a go at dropping it to a lower frame. Looks like we're going to win this battle, which is nice.
The enemy has captured point B.
Oh, we got a vault as well. And the vault's laggy. Nothing really very useful. Oh, my men at arms are only level 9. No wonder they sat. Damn unit experience. It'll take them ages to get them leveled up. Okay, wait for this to load out. We'll have a quick go, perhaps at lowering it down to 720, and then perhaps knocking the kilobytes a second down to like 1,000 or something. See if that makes any difference. If not, then we really will give up, because otherwise we're just going to be going around in a circle forever. Right, let me quickly do this. Back in a second. Okay, let's see how that looks then. So we've knocked it down to 720p, and knocked the kilobytes a second down a little bit as well, just to see if that makes any kind of any difference at all. Yeah, the problem is, Mick, I'm in quite a small, like in a village, kind of like in the Midlands. So there's fibre to the village, but only to like the cabinet, and the cabinet's at the other end of the village. So it's just really, by the time it gets to you, gets to me, it's really slow. Got that 40 megabyte upload. That's very impressive. I'd love that. Beat the daily battles. Let's see, is that any better? Are we dropping any frames there? Well, how does that look, guys? Is that any sort of smoother at all? But the problem is, it just seems to be a bit intermittent. Sometimes it does it. Sometimes it seems to run fine for a couple of minutes, and then it just bums out for a bit. There's my 2 free battles. I've got another weekly quest. Does I have another weekly quest? But there's no visible ones. That's just a bit buggy. How does it look? Yeah, it seems to be struggling every now and then again still. Let's give it a go. Give one more battle a go. I think we can get an actual siege. I prefer that. I'm not a huge fan of the free battles. We'll see how we get there. Well, let's see if it hangs on without being so laggy. And let's also see if we can actually find a siege battle as well. Everyone might just be playing the free battles. I did think about looking to get like a like one of the mobile dongles, you know, like a plug-in dongle. But then I don't particularly get great phone signal around here either, so I'm not sure that would drastically improve things. So yeah, bit buggered I think for internet speed. See if we can find a siege battle. I think the real answer is just to move to a town. Probably be the real solution. God, 100 megabyte up down would just be absolutely glorious. I can only dream of such things. I don't think that's about to happen anytime soon though. I'd pay for it if I had the option, but like I don't even have the option. Right then. So, siege battle, we're back to having leadership caps. I'm trying to get well, what do I really want to level up? Oh, we'll take these guys for the experience probably. So we're attacking, so I'll start with something just like the pike militia or something like that. Ah, nice, you are on my team. Good job. Well, so far it looks like it's supposedly running a little bit smoother. So let's just hope it hangs out throughout this game. We'll get an idea as soon as I load in because we'll get to see what my Conqueror's Blade ping is. Obviously, it was like 1,000 last time, so it's pretty unworkable. So we shall have a look. I think a bit better so far. That's good to know. I'm just using normal OBS because the problem with this, well, I've not actually tried the Streamlabs stuff, but I mean the Streamlabs OBS is so focused towards streaming, and obviously I just use OBS normally for recording all the time, so I didn't think there's a lot of point in me getting Streamlabs OBS really. I'm just on normal OBS because I'm never going to become the most like prolific streamer everywhere ever. Just trying to do a video a day or a video every 2 days is it's hard enough. Don't have time to stream normally. We'll just leave these guys over here now. I don't really want to push around with my pipe militia because I haven't got any serfs with me. So, someone going to go on that cannon? I would assume so. Well, so far we can see from my Conqueror's Blade ping is running a little bit high, a little bit high. Hi, Beza. Is running a little bit better. So, hopefully, fingers crossed. What are we doing? Focus, 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 focus. Gonna get taken out in a minute. Too high. Ah, bastard. Did I hear about the tournament? Yes, I did. I know some people from my house are entering. I don't think I'll be entering myself, but yeah. Yeah, sounds pretty interesting. I think there's going to be... Oh, damn it. I think there's going to be, what, 32 teams, I think, in the tournament? So yeah, I'm pleased they're finally actually sort of getting themselves a bit organised with some tournament stuff. I think it's a game that kind of lends itself relatively to esport type stuff, so I'm surprised they've never really done more of it. It's good to see that they're getting that a little bit more organised now. Well, that was a complete waste of time. Just wait for this siege tower to get pushed in, really. No one's making a ladder push or anything, so Evo Kings will win. Yeah, it's one of the people in my house have called their team, their 7-person team, Evo Kings. So hopefully our house shall win the tournament. We shall see. Come on, peasants, push this siege tower. Actually, they're going to run out of peasants at this rate. They're getting all killed quite quickly. Shot out by the ranged units. Let's call in our pike militia so we can get them to help push up when we get this open. See what we can do. We've got some enemy range right up the wall. Enemy hero as well. Not going to be super easy, I don't think. Why are these guys not coming?
Middle siege tower has reached the walls.
Now they're coming. What are they doing just sitting there? Big things. Okay, so there's some Imperials. And a fuckload of heroes. Woohoo! And there's no one here. Oh, some javelins are coming up. Oh, our spear militia are finally sort of arriving on scene. Being plinked to death by this archer. Come on, pike militia! Get your arse up this wall. You had a dream Half-Life 3 was announced. Well, that's a bit danger close on the old Treb. Hey! That that dual blades just felt the pikeman's wrath. Look at all the hits we get. That's why I love the pike militia. Not always the most effective unit, but they are quite fun just for the amount of knockback they cause. Oh god, look at that Treb. Oh, my health is getting dangerously low. I'm going to pull back into this siege tower a second. Go for a bit of a heal, a bit of a wee heal. Most of my pike militia bit the dust, but we did absolutely annihilate that dual blades. So, benefit of high damage and low AP. Let's push. We've got enough people here. We should be able to do this. Oh. Yeah, Imperial's just proving a little bit too much of a challenge for us, I think. Can't get enough of them quickly enough, and we've lost most of our units here already. I did quite a good job. I'm going to die. Health low, health low, health low. Didn't quite pan out as we'd hoped. I've got 14 seconds on my cooldown on my heal. Got 3 fresh units coming up. Let's pull back, get some fresh units. We could go for the spear sergeants, who are good at that sort of thing, but they're a bit of a risky spot because if it all goes to crap, then it feels like a waste just to use them all early on and lose them. And they're such a good unit to bring later on. I don't really want my prefectures or anything at this point, though. Spear sergeants it is. Let's risk it for a chocolate biscuit and see how we get on. I'll go for a bit of a heal as well. Looks like it's streaming a bit better now, by the looks of things. So hopefully that change to 720p has made the difference. It certainly feels a bit less laggy in game as well, which is nice. Okay, we'll push this same siege tower, I think. I say that. Problem is, we're not really making a dent anywhere, are we? Come on, guys, up we go. See how we're just running straight into. We are really, aren't we? Not happy, not happy, don't like it. I don't want to just suicide them when there's no one else here. Battering was finally moving. See, I'm just going to be running into a pike militia. I don't really want to be going up there like that. See, we've not got any other siege towers up though. Tough one. It's a really tough match. This is. Let's have a look further around. Got some guys pushing a bit more on this part of the wall. Maybe B is the place to be pushing. I wonder if that staircase is still bugged. If so, it's kind of a little bit of an advantage in a way because they can't bring reinforcements up quite so easily. Let's have a look. Let's have a wee gander up this this tower here. A quick sneaky heal, sneaky heal, sneaky heal. Boink. Right, let's go up and have a look. Can we intercept them? Can we intercept them? As they, because they're running. Yes, we can. Now we're taking casualties. Come on, take him down. Oh, he's got away. Let's take down the rest of this pike militia. Oh, a good unit. Good job we managed to intercept a lot of them and get the kills. Looks like we've got a few units pushing up here to B now, so maybe we can start to look about keeping the pressure on here. Maybe, anyway. Try and get these guys. Don't let them go into brace. Please don't brace. Because if they don't brace, then they're useless. Got to keep an eye on my own health as well. Pushing hard. This is why I love spear sergeants. They take They hold and they kill. They're just such a great unit for this sort of stuff. Okay. Oh god, I've got enemy spear sergeants now. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, definitely gonna die here. Roll back. Oh, we killed someone. Okay, now I'm in trouble because I'm gonna die. Oh, what happened to the rest of the team? I thought they were pushing so well. I'm just trying to stay alive. It's not gonna happen though. Set the guys just a generic attack. I'm gonna fall off the wall. There we go. Damn it! There I go, my poor spear sergeants. I made such a valiant effort as well. They got nearly 100 kills. Ah, it's annoying. Because we've not really captured anything. And we're just sort of no closer to getting anywhere, really. Although it looks like there may be a bit of a push going on in A. Yeah, we have just capped that, I suppose. Which is something. Gives us a little bit of extra time to play with. Nothing else. You ran. Well, now we've captured A. Let's push up with our older prefectures. Have a look what we've got on the ground. It's still pretty chaotic though. It is, very much so. Sure we didn't get back flanked by anything. That's just looking what we're going to be able to hit really. What archers are they? And are they in range for me? I think they probably are. Ah! Wow, they died fast, didn't they? Okay, I'm being clipped by an archer, so let's pull back. Nice. Well, that's that's them dead. That was easy. So we've got a lot of people pushing down this way. I guess B is the obvious point to push next, just for the extra time. Although as long as it doesn't take us 3 minutes to go and capture it, in which case it'll be kind of a little bit pointless. Yeah. Or is anyone even really defending B? Ah! Should be able to get some good hits here. Push in a little bit myself, try and get some kills in. We need to be taking up this point here very fast, really. There's still quite a few people up here, look. We're not going to get hit on the ground. Let's see if we can hit our archers up there. They should arc fire. Don't seem to really be hitting a lot, do they? Try and get this guy dead. Not going to be enough to kill him in one. I do worry about leaving my archers just down there on their own, but they'll probably be okay. Bring them up, I suppose. And hopefully we've got some of our own troops pushing on point C now as well, which is good. Ah, and there they go, they're retreating. Retreating their wall. Yeah, that's their wall gone. That's them, they're out. Hey, Gainer, how are you? Yes, I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well as well. Just we've been having streaming issues for the start, but we seem to be back on track a little bit now, which is good. So look, and we're having C as well. Nice. We might not be completely out of this yet then. Just wait for this to cap out. That was an unfortunate time to arrive there, really, mate. Let's have a look. I wonder if I could... This staircase looks like it's working again now. There was a time when the staircase was like completely broken. Oh, I say it is. Does it now work? No, it's still working. Woohoo! Yay! Very hectic week and sick. That's never so good. Never so good when you're not feeling very well. Hope you start to feel better soon. Right, let's get these prefectures down the stairs. couple of pikes there, but they'll be dead very shortly, I should have thought. Let's keep pushing on. You missed the game. What? This game? Conqueror's Blade? You can still... Why can't you... Can you not play it now? Okay, let's get some of these archers in position. So they have got archers up top there, look, on that little bit here. So how close am I going to have to get? Barely. Oh. To be fair, we can probably just eviscerate these pikes here, though, first. Because, I mean, they just don't stand a chance against prefectures. Oh, Cav! No, you bastards! Ah, didn't see them coming. Try and stop him killing the rest of our team. He's got iron sides on because he's invincible. Okay, there he goes. Now he's dead. A bit late though. A bit too late. Why are our own team sort of falling back half the time? Alright, let's try and hit those guys up on that battlement. That's what really, they're the ones who I want to kill. We've lost half our unit, but we do have a good rate of fire. There we go. Start to get a little bit of damage in up there. That's what I'm trying to do, to clear those guys out up there. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I know. I don't have children, but I do have the work problem, which is never much fun, unfortunately. Keep our blades far. They're going to run out of ammo in a minute. Where do you see this game in the future? I don't know. It's a tough one. I would like to think. Oh, don't you do that! I left you on attack, didn't I? Come back! Come back! Come back, you fools! The archers. So where do I see it in the future? It's a tough one, yeah, because obviously numbers have dropped off a lot since release. Although we're starting to see increasing numbers of new people in the game, like quite a few new people even in this match, which is good to see. Which over the past couple of weeks I haven't really been seeing, but over then more recently, you know, say like this week, I've started to see quite a few new people coming into the game. So that's really kind of a positive thing, because you know, if we can start getting good amounts of new players, then that's obviously a good sign for the game's to the future life. And then I guess it's also going to depend how the developers play it with different features and pay to win stuff and things like that. So that's going to play kind of a big part in it as well. So I don't know. I think it could have a potential future. I don't think it's ever going to be, you know, a huge game. But yeah, I could see it have a future. It just depends if the devs do something really stupid, which is always the risk. In which case that could somewhat hamper its future abilities. We're going to end up like cramming everyone up here, aren't we? Not really good practice, but still, I might try and put them on the. I don't want you to stand there. Stand something like that, so that you can't see what you're shooting at. So then your focus fire may actually work. They're getting hits. They're getting some hits. They're getting some hits. Stick their poison mode on. We're going to get 200. Yay! 200 kills. I might redirect my fire slightly. A little bit further to the left. I can push down on foot surely. I'm conscious that I can get quite a few bit of damage in just by shooting these guys up here. I wish I still had a full unit of prefectures now. We could absolutely incinerate some of these enemies with my prefectures if they were still alive. I'm just mostly trying to target the enemy range stuff, because that's where these guys actually seem to do reasonably well against enemy range, because the enemy range obviously are pretty lightly armoured. Can I let me hear it down there? No. These are still racking up a few kills. They're not super, these. These are the premium archers, the Black Dragon archers, I think they're called. I might leave them shooting at those range at the back for now. Stick their poison on again. It's got a 60-second cooldown, which is quite enormous. Hey Revolution, I don't stream basically. This is a very rare stream, but I'm glad to hear that you enjoy the videos. If you we've been having streaming difficulties earlier, which really brought back to me why I don't stream, because my internet really isn't up to this sort of streaming game. So yeah, I've been having a bit of a hard time of it, but we seem to be getting there a little bit now. If they don't add Middle Eastern faction of Vikings, I'll quit soon because I like to roleplay some historical wars. Chinese aren't my cup of tea. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I would like to think that they're going to. I would hope that they would. I know they've certainly said they want to introduce Vikings at some point in the future. You know, we've not seen that yet or seen any evidence of it, other than their comment that they want to do it. So I'm hopeful that they'll come at some point. But yeah, when that's going to be, I don't really know. I guess obviously because it's developed by Booming Games, the Chinese company, inevitably, you know, there's going to be a lot of Chinese units, and it's always going to be a little bit of the case. But yeah, hopefully they introduce some new factions and stuff. How come we came that far down the list? I feel cheated by 230 kills. Right, let's have another go. More importantly, I might open a second beer. This has been a stressful stream so far with all the logging problems we're having, so I definitely need some alcohol to make it easier. At least the internet seems to be running a little better now, which is what we want to hear. Oh, 2 weekly quests. Dual Blade Heroes, yes. Oh, we've got the next thing. And win 3 sieges. Woohoo! All the rewards. Plenty of honour, more honour, and some hero materials. A crappy Nadachi that we don't want. Cool. I don't know what I'm going to go for next on the old unit tree. The last thing I unlocked, I just unlocked these halberdiers, which I've not actually even taken them into battle once yet. Maybe we'll take them in next turn instead of like pipe militia or something. So yeah, so I've got those guys to work with. I don't know where I'm going to go next. I could go the Imperial Sergeants, but I was also thinking about going like working up towards the Terrico Arquebusiers, but it's such a long tree that I've not even started yet, and that's kind of always what's put me off. Like, I liked my Iron Cap. You know, I could go in the Imperials, but everyone says the Terrico are better. But what a slog that's going to be to get to them. I don't really want to bother with the domain arquebusiers. I may buy the creeks when I unlock the creeks, but we shall see. Okay, let's queue up for another siege battle. That was quite a fun one. I enjoyed that one, mostly because it went well. Overall, the stream looks fine. Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, we certainly had some issues earlier on, but it's we've been lowering the quality slowly more and more to work it out, try and get it a little bit better. They could hire some devs who work on the Western version of the game. They could. I think the problem comes down to probably how it's licensed, Blade, because as far as I'm aware, my.com, obviously who are the Western, or actually Russians, I think, but the Western version of the game basically just buy the rights to Conqueror's Blade from Booming, the Chinese developer. So I'm not sure how that would work in terms of actually doing their own development, whether they'd be allowed, because it's technically the Chinese company's game. I think it would be a bit of a confusing situation if they did that. But then I suppose if they offered enough money to Booming Games, then you'd expect that they'd be able to get a more Western development sort of bent towards slightly more better, more Western units. So let's see if we can wait for the siege and get into another one. Yeah, what are we going to go for next? There's javelins as well, to be fair. Could think about them. I've not really done anything cavalry-wise either. Basically nothing cavalry-wise. Oh, just need more honour. I'm really interested in how this game will react to the release of Banlord. Yeah, it's a good question. I was actually, when I was thinking about streaming today, I was umming and ahhing between streaming this, Conqueror's Blade, or Banlord, because I have got a key for Banlord. I've got some recordings of the Captain's mode, which is the multiplayer battle mode with units. So we'll perhaps have that'll probably be in a video tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, actually, to be fair. I don't want you particularly. I want you for the XP bonus. And then I'll probably go back to my trusty old pipe militia because I just love them. So we're defending. Let's have a go with the halberdiers just from the off then. yeah, so I think Banlord is obviously going to be a big challenge for this game. Um, they are different games. Like they are quite different in a way, but then I think the people who are kind of interested, particularly from the historical point of view, in Conqueror's Blade, are probably also going to be very interested in Banlord because obviously Banlord is a similar concept in a way, less MMO-y, obviously less leveling and all that sort of thing, and unlocking units, but obviously a bit more realistic in its combat and obviously much a kind of a nicer combat system without all the stuns and everything. So yeah, I would have thought Banlord is going to be a threat to Conqueror's Blade, but we shall see. I don't know. It's kind of hard to know how many people play Conqueror's Blade who are in it for the historical stuff, and how many people are playing Conqueror's Blade for the more MMO-y type side of things, because I think they're very different things. Right, let's get up these stairs. Mounted Blade could learn a few things from Conqueror's Blade because of the way they do better sieges and controlling units. Well, the controlling units, I certainly agree. I've not really seen enough of the. I'm that close. Yeah, I'll stick with that. I've not really seen enough of the Bannerlord sieges to really say whether I think they're good or bad yet.
The enemy siege tower is advancing.
Oh, they have. Did they auto brace? It looks like they did. Oh, okay. Oh, they actually have to form up before they brace. Okay, I did not know that. I think the halberdiers are having a tough time of it already. Jesus, so much stuff is coming up the staircase. Although they are actually fighting Prefecture Guard, which are a very tough unit at the best of times. So, well done, halberdiers. Oh, I'm going to like this unit already. 31 kills. Ah, nice. Oh, we'll get some hits in there as well. They don't just brace where they are, kind of like with the pike militia just brace wherever they sort of stand. These guys seem to have to actually form their block before they brace, by the looks. Banlord mods, that's the order. Yeah, from what I've... Oh, my pike militia, I think, just got trebucheted. No! Poor halberds. Yeah, supposedly it's going to be very, very mod-friendly. From what I've heard so far, is Banlord is. Which is a good thing. Why are you not giving me any movement options? Well, stand firm there then. That's what makes it happy. Okay, let's have a look. So we repulsed the assault up there from the ladders. Obviously still coming up hard on that side of there. Some crossbows firing away. Have a look at a little bit of a javelin push on this side of the map. They look like maybe some javelin sergeants up there, which might be a fairly hard unit to deal with. Oh, again, looks like a good number of pikes up here. It's probably going to make things fairly difficult for them to get through, I should have thought. Particularly with the cannon as well. Hey, Steam. Welcome. You've missed the worst of my troubles with internet speed and everything. So. So they're keeping up a good base of fire through there. What is that? Just pike militia. To be fair, we could just rush them. If they have got a cannon there, so maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, they pushed right through here. This is not so good. Oh, well, they really are pushing hard here. God, there's a few of them coming now. And they're making a push on our supply point. If you look down there, can you see those serfs coming in down here? That's not so good, because we really don't want to lose that supply point. Not before we lose A anyway. That's really quite a good defensive point to fall back to. Oh god, it's a tough fight. And we're getting capped out on A. Trying to keep these archers alive, but I think we're probably done here. Time to bail out. Ah! Sorry, horse. Right, let's get some fresh units. A good war commander sees no trouble. They have captured the supply point as well. Okay, this is probably almost certainly my death. Oh, definitely if it's going to be spear sergeants. Oh, this poor guy's getting a bit hammered by everything left, right and centre. And his spear sergeants certainly are having a lot of fun of it. Cool. Okay, I think we managed to recapture that supply point. Yeah, nice. We're getting this back now. Good, 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 good. Probably were until this cav turned up. Oh, interrupted our capture. Because we need to get new units. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do we go spear sergeants? Do we go spear sergeants? No, we'll go pike militia. We'll save us. What the hell hit me then? Let's get javelin ballisted by something. Someone set a ballista up. Yes. Bollocks. My accent is making this stream entertaining. I'll take it. There could almost be a compliment in there somewhere. Okay. How's the team looking? 4 there, 3 there. Not too bad. No, I will go spear sergeant now, I think. We're going to lose that point though, aren't we? Which is annoying. Okay. Come on, spear sergeants. Let's go. So let's proceed on foot into cover, commander. Okay, so far so good. So we still own the supply point. They've got quite a lot of units pushing in though. Can't go and intercept with all these guys here. Oh, they are capping the point now. Do we really want to be pushing here? I'm not sure this is a good idea, particularly if they're going to start to introduce siege into it. No, we should be trying to get out of here now. This is an error. I'm slowed down as well. Come on, guys, run! Run for your lives! They're going to get cut down on the retreat. No problem. Got palace guards behind me. I'm dead here. Ah! That was annoying. Shouldn't have gone that far forwards. Should have accepted the loss of the supply point. Definitely a mistake there. That's cost me a unit of spear sergeants, which we're kind of going to need for the defence, because now all I've got left is pike militia. Well, pike militia are decent, but those premium archers are pretty crap. And they've got 10 minutes now in which to take the final point, which is quite a long time. It's going to make for quite a difficult defence, I think. 13 seconds to respawn. I'm largely pushing up past our spawn area by the looks of things. Most people don't normally go that way. I think it's because they removed that blockade at the bottom of the street. So it makes it much easier for people to get up there now. Let's have a look. So we're pushing back a little bit there. On this part of the street by the looks of things. Oh, there's still quite a lot of people coming. Let's try and deal with these guys. I'll brace this second. Come on, let's capture this guy. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Well, we can go for these archers, I suppose. We're getting a little bit far forwards, really, from where we want to be, because our final point is getting pushed now. And pike militia aren't really what we want to be doing for chasing down archers. Right, let's go back to the point, because we're getting too far ahead. Oh, they're just trying to cut off our spawn point, which is a very good move on their part, but it's very annoying for our part. Careful of those cav, they don't come back round on me. Right, let's go around here and try and chase these guys, stop them from doing what I don't want them to do. Okay, we've now got all these domain pikemen to deal with, which isn't going to be super easy. Oh, and we got recharged by that cavi. See, I knew they were going to come back for me. Get that guy down. Not sure he's definitely dead. I think that pretty much spells death for our pikes. Oh, that's Raidens as well. Killed by my own house. Oh dear, I'm doomed here. Yeah, that's the problem. Now they've removed that that roadblock at the end of the road. It basically means it becomes a bit of a spawn camp by the end of this match, because obviously they can just camp right outside that base, and the only units you can defend with are the ones you already get there. It sort of becomes impossible to defend your own sort of point. Kind of makes things a little bit difficult at times. Which server am I playing in? I'm in number 1, EU West 1. Because I was in closed beta, and then obviously at the time when I started playing, EU West 1 was the only one available, and then after the server problems and stuff, they introduced the second one. How are siege times? It's something that's like a minute and a half at the moment, something like that. Not too bad at the moment. Once 3 battles end, I have no clue what the time is. Once 3 battles end in 15 minutes, I suspect siege times will go down to like a minute, 30 seconds, something like that. Ooh, trebuchets coming in. Yeah, they're right to the point now, look. And they just camped this whole section here, you see. There's no way for us to spawn back in safely. Because as soon as you spawn in, you're just in a little box that's enclosed by enemy units. Because it's the only spawn point we get. That makes it kind of impossible. You can try and come out this way maybe, but... As you can see, yeah, not the easiest thing to... These muskets are well armoured, aren't they? Yeah, I've literally lost pretty much all my health already. Put those guys back inside the wall, try and fall back to some safety. I don't think they can hit me once they're in here. Well, I didn't think they could anyway. Maybe they can. Ah! Into the backs. These are the winged hussars. We're going to hit onto those pikes. I'm not quite sure why they charged them then. That was an error. Oh god, and then I got shot and killed anyway. Damn it. So yeah, not exactly the easiest with the sort of the way these maps play out sometimes. Not really a lot we can do. And as our casualties start to rack up a little bit, it's going to get harder and harder for us. I've actually got some guys inside the spawn point now. I didn't think they could. Well, they're actually able to treb the. They can treb the spawn point. Not broken at all. Top 5 tips to get a girlfriend. No, don't play Conqueror's Blade. Probably would be number 1. Still got a few people valiantly fighting on the point, which is kind of cool. Spear militia actually getting killed by sword militia. Nice. Good job. Okay, well, we're going to respawn in, but we've got no units left alive. We'll try and just make a break for it, try and get through the enemy lines to get back to defend the central point. We've still got 4 minutes to go. So it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. I'm rapidly running out of units. Okay, let's make a break for it. Thanks, Sir Cam. Oh, trebuchet strike coming in. Looks painful. What's the here? Oh dear. Oh, we've lost 6 and they've still got their 415. Yeah, they're capping now. Yeah, look, they're arriving in force. Oh god, how many is there? Yeah, that went about as well as to be expected. Damn it, defeated. Although we gained 2 levels on our halberdiers, which is kind of cool. The lower levels are much quicker on the old unit experience, but beyond that, didn't really help us a lot. Right, let's have a look at what veterancy lines we get with those halberdiers. See which one we're going to go for. And we've done some weekly quests supposedly. Kill 2 musket heroes. Nice. Kill 75 archer PCAs. God. We've done 42 already, so we're actually getting there. Men arms at best. Damn it, Vader, go away. Let's have a look at these halberdiers in veterancy line. Well, we obviously have to have that one. No, I don't want sprint damage, block break. That's handy. Increase slashing damage, damage after sprinting, to infantry. AP, crits is always handy. Piercing, brace weapon damage, that's what we really want. 15% there. Crits again. Oh, that's the same as this one up here, wherever it was. Yeah. Single strike. And damage to cover it. Yeah, definitely the bottom line, I think. Definitely seems to the way to go. Yeah. I wish they'd add voice to matches. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool, as long as you had the option to mute it if it was really annoying. But yeah, it would be kind of cool to add in. My spear sergeants are far better than your men at arms. I love my spear sergeants. Not hear a bad word against them. Okay, let's have one more siege then. Yeah, we'll keep working on these because these want to be a. They'll probably be in a video at some point, I'm sure. Once I've had a chance to sort of try them out a little bit, we're going to be having a look at. I've been trying out these the domain arbalists, these crossbow units. Everyone seems to always mention my crossbow video that I did where I said that I hated the crossbows. So now they've kind of got changed up and improved a fair amount. I thought it was time to revisit them, so I've been kind of trying them out a little bit. So we'll be having a video at them at some point in the future. We'll see how we get on with them. And hopefully we'll find a siege in a minute. Well, hopefully we'll find a siege anyway. I don't think I've even got anything to salvage or anything. Do not. Do not. The update has revamped the arbalists to be too useful and somewhat deadly. They are certainly a lot more powerful than they were pre-patch. Increased the unit size as well. When I first looked at them, there were like 18 men in a unit for me. They were just really crap. But no, they do seem quite a lot better now than compared to what they used to be. I think it's because I said queue times weren't actually that long that I've kind of cursed myself. Oh, there we go. There we go. Found a match. Nice. Who's always picking on my spear sergeants? You are always bullying my poor spear sergeant. We don't want longbows. I'll have those halberdiers again if we can. And that leaves me enough for my pipe militia again. So we're starting off defending Valley Fortress. We could start with the spear sergeants, I think. Yeah, see you later, dude. Thank you for stopping by. So let's start with the spear sergeants. See how we get on with them. They aren't a bad unit. And they could be quite good to know at the start of sieges because you find kind of smaller fights. And in the smaller fights they seem to do pretty well because they just tend to overwhelm enemy units, particularly when it's like serfs climbing up ladders and stuff. Some pretty easy kills and just stop them from getting a foothold and stuff, so I kind of like them for that sort of thing. At least sometimes I do anyway, if it goes well. And they're getting pretty close to leveling up now as well, so that's all the more reason to be excited about them. Just 4 units, yes, just taking 4, because obviously that's my leadership cap at 700, because like things like Spear Sergeants are 270 leadership to take. So they're a very expensive unit, so as you get to the more expensive units, then you find you can take less and less. Because if you think like a unit of serfs costs 40, so these are like quite a lot more, like 6 times the leadership cost. So it's pretty extreme. What's the best stats for Nadachi? I've not actually played Nadachi very recently, not for quite a while anyway. I don't know. What would you take for Nadachi? I mean, you're normally medium armor, so there doesn't seem to be a lot of point going armor stats. So really, I guess you'd probably be thinking strength, or maybe something like toughness for the lifesteal. But yeah, not a great deal of choices. Oh, I should probably try and take this guy out. That flag is very annoying. And I just got shot. Who shot me? Doink! Woo! Splot. I don't know why that's so fun. And it's going to take ages to actually destroy his cannon. I'll probably get taken out long before it does anything. Just to such little damage. Oh god, I'm going to get spotted myself. Oh, he missed. I don't know if I can actually even destroy this cannon. No, I cannot. What have we got? Looks like there's an enemy archer up here. I'm not quite sure how he thinks this was going to go. Oh god, danger close, danger close, danger close. Ah! Ah! Run, Spear Sergeants, run! Don't get hit by the treb. God, that was dangerous. I half wonder if we got up there just to try and kill my treb my Spear Sergeants. Bastard. Let's keep them safely down there. Let's have a look then. Nothing really pushing along this point, is there? Let's think about pulling them up and trying to get a bit aggressive on some of these siege towers. Come on guys, shimmy yourself along. Get a bit of damage on some of these guys, and maybe a bit of a risky spot to go with my Spear Sergeants really, but we can get a good bit of damage in if all things go to plan to plan. I don't want to go too far forwards though, because I'll come into range of the enemy artillery. Okay, time to pull back at that, I think. It was a good start, good start, good start. Pull back, pull back. Oh, wow, where the hell did they all come from? I guess we no longer have a gate. Obviously my map awareness needs a little bit of work. Right, come on Spear Sergeants, let's go clear up. Let's clear up this mess. Don't worry, the boys have arrived in town now. I'll take a bit of a hammering though. Knocking someone over. Oh, he's dead. Gosh, so many peasants and woodcutters on the ground. Too many of them. Okay, what else have we got to kill? Right, we've got this unit of prefectures to try and deal with. It's probably a little bit duff. We really don't know if they're on drill mode or not. I run catching up on Chad. I run Adachi, must touch 2072. So he's got mostly strength then. I mean, that's what I am. I'm pretty much a full strength build on Poleaxe, but obviously very different to Adachi, but still. Yeah, it probably is wiser normally to put your units on the stairs. I think I normally do. I don't know why I didn't then. To be honest. Ideally, I want to try and fall back to this supply point. This is why I love the Space Sergeant. So 68 kills and so far for 2 unit losses. We are losing point B though, which is not so good. Just give a quick heal of myself and my spear sergeants, and then we'll get back into the fight. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Let's push to B. Looks like it was under threat. I don't know if it still is or not. I hope those spear sergeants... You bastard! Don't hoping my spear sergeants get trebbed. The poor sergeants. Done nothing wrong. Let's have a look. They're on the wall there. Is there a way up the wall at this end? Oh, some stairs there, aren't there? To the stairs! Let's go around here. Try and get up on this wall. Try and keep these walls clear if we can. Come on, guys. Shimmy yourselves along. Let's go, let's go. Come on, form up, form up, form up. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Protect the archers. Who, actually, to be fair, seem to do a pretty good job of protecting themselves. What have we got here? Trebuchet. A trebuchet? Poleaxe to steal a bit of a kill on. Nice. Oh! Hello. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. That was 320 kills. What have we got here? More archers. Oh, this is going to be a tougher fight. Oh, my health. Ah, stupid. They went straight into brace mode. Ah, then we're going to get hit by the... I know I shouldn't have done that. As soon as I saw them come flying up, I knew that was an error because they were all massively in that group, and then they hit me brutally. Still, we got over 100 kills with our... Well, we got to 100. I think we got exactly 100 kills with our spear sergeants. Yeah. That's not too bad. Do I think this game will die like Tiger Knight? I'm not sure. Someone asked this earlier, and I was saying we're still getting quite a few new people in battles at the moment, so I'm not yet convinced that they will. But it is going to die, but we shall see. I don't think it's ever going to be in like a huge game or anything like that, but I don't think it's about to die yet anyway. So we've still got some hope yet. Well, B is going to be lost, isn't it? So probably no point trying to do that. I'm better off trying to just block up this staircase here, I think. Full spear wall, and we'll hold up there. Yeah, because there's just a ton of them around B. I think we're better off just trying to consolidate our position on C. I normally find, more recently at least, that there have been bigger pushes going on just at these points around these staircases. Oh, did I say unit? Oh, I missed them! Damn it! I want to kill that archer. It's Edo. I know who it is. There's a few too many people there, though, really. Ha! Swine. Oh god, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. We're stunned. We're stunned. We're out. We're out. We're out. Oh, can't hit him. He's dead. He's dead. I could ideally do with turning around and maybe dealing with situation there. Depends where the main push is going to come from. I don't really have very many people here for some reason. I feel like there's going to be a big push down this other part. A few good chunk of them are dead, maybe. They've lost quite a few units, but still should have quite a lot of stuff left to spawn in with yet. Oh, Trebs. Move that unit nicely out of the way just in case. Maybe set up just here, cover this staircase instead. Maybe the better option to try and cover. They're not really pushing hard through any of the doorways yet. I'm not quite sure which way I'm expecting them to go. Yeah, now there's a bit of a push coming up. Look. Now they're thinking about it a bit more. Is someone on this? Yes. Oh, nice drop, sir. It's got a ton of stuff just landed on top of them. Okay, well, we have our halberds here set up. Here comes the fuzz coming up the stairs. So far, just serfs and spear militia. Not really worried about these guys. Oh, the guy's on point. Let's try and kill this guy. We should be able to take him out. Boom, bish bash bosh, and he's dead. Okay, keeping it clear, keeping it clear. So far, nothing pushing super hard down there. Oh, getting a bit of a push coming up here, look. Which is going to be a bit more effective. I don't know quite what our cav did there, because they should have really been able to take that advantage there a bit easier, I'd have thought, but they obviously didn't. Try and get a little bit of damage in against these spears. Not very easy though. Keeping an eye on my halberd's health, but so far they seem to be okay, so... I'm actually losing C itself. Damn it. Take your eye off the ball for 1 second and it all goes wrong. Okay, get those halberds formed up there. Form my pike wall. There we go. Get him pinned down. Nice, 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 nice. Let's clear out the point. Clear out the point. No one there. No one there to drop stuff on. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this guy here. Going a bit low on health. Whew. God, this is a bit of an intense fight for point C, isn't it? Still holding so far. I need to get a little bit of a healing. A little bit of a healing. I've completely lost track of the chat. I've no clue what's going on there anymore. Do you think it's going to... I do like the Templar skin here. Yes, I like my Templar skin as well. It's nice. It's pretty. Okay, looks like there's a bit of a more of a threat. A threat mounting on this side. Halberdiers, deploy! There we go. Stab him! Stab him! Stabby, stabby, stabby. Circle formation is not best for fighting fire. Yeah, sometimes, but if you have them on cover commander, they all tend to stab forwards, and because they stand as a group, kind of focus on quite a, sort of a close point. Actually, all stab together. It just make them quite effective. I'm killing my own house members. Me Steam friends. Yeah, can add you on people on Steam. Although I don't really use Steam that often because obviously I'm on the my.com launcher for this. A bit far forwards there, bit far forwards there, bit far forwards there. Did not mean to do that. That did not go very well. It did not really work out. Okay, now we're in trouble. Safe to say there's a bit of a push going on here. Well, crap. Jesus, there's a lot of them. Oh, he's got me back. Damn it. It's got a bit overwhelmed there at the end. Too many enemy units for me to be able to deal with. Right, how long have we got on respawn? So I'm probably going to lose point C, which is bad. It's how many casualties we/they take doing it. And they're certainly taking quite a lot of losses. Have we got any decent units left? We've still got pike militia. Which isn't too bad because they are elited now, so they're pretty decent. I've still not quite managed to get C yet. Come on, guys, you're doing a good job. We've got a decent team here today. It's a really good fight, this is. We're going to spawn back in. They're starting to get some troops and archers and stuff set up now. Which is obviously more effective. Oh, nice explosive arrow shot right into the group of enemy archers. Let's get our pike militia down. I think we might actually hold this point. We might hold C at this rate. Which is awesome if we do. Get our shield wall set up. Trying to clear out these units. Nice, nice. We're pushing them back. Pushing them back, boys. Another kill. This is more like it. This is what we wanted. Okay, cleared out the point. Cleared out the point. Looking good. Looking good. 1 minute to go. Our pikes are getting a bit stuck into a fight here. The enemy heroes are dropping like flies. They must be starting to run out. Okay, we've driven them pretty much off the point. They're back into the corner now. We're into shield wall formation where we can. Getting a little bit of lag there. There we go. Another one down. Another one down. And we've basically cleared the top. Although they're pushing back around the back. 30 seconds to go. This is such a close fight. They're pushing on to C again. I don't think they'll be able to cap it in time. Cav wants to charge. They're more than welcome to charge into my pikes with Cav. I really don't mind if they want to do that. 3 kills. 3 kills. Right, let's shimmy on down through this little gap here. And there's the victory. Nice. I think that's a pretty good game probably for us to end on there. Because that went quite well. Better than even I thought. Got a little bit intense there at the end. What did we get? Some boots. Some pretty crappy boots. Not quite what we wanted, but still. Spear Sergeants, obviously, as always, because they're such a good unit, doing us proud with their 71 kills. And even our pipe militia didn't do too bad, and the halberds. Anyway, I think that's I'll probably end the stream there, because I've been streaming for like an hour and a half now. And I don't really do streaming, so actually we've done for longer than I probably thought it was going to. But anyway, hopefully it's been a vaguely enjoyable stream. I don't know if we'll stream again very soon or not. I say it's a bit of a nightmare with my internet, so I'm not exactly the most prolific streamer. But bearing in mind, tomorrow we'll be having a Banlord video looking at Captain mode, so be sure to check that out if you can. Make sure you give it a like and stuff like that, because I'm trying to get the Banlord videos to do quite well, because I think Banlord's obviously going to be certainly a part of the channel in the future, so we kind of want the Banlord stuff to do pretty well. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So Banlord tomorrow. I think it's just an Archage video on Friday, and then we're probably going to be having Domain Arbalist video on Saturday, if all goes to plan anyway. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and I shall see you guys all next time, whenever I'm streaming, so maybe in a month. Thanks for stopping by, guys. See you later.